bam, just like that, we can create a habit. And I actually wasn't setting out to talk about habits in today's video. I'm going to talk about a real basic human need. But before I do, I am going to talk about habits, because as we started to shoot this video, a couple of times, my camera crew, my set director, the whole cast here that really make it possible for me to shoot videos said, whoa, whoa, whoa. Do you realize you've started the last however many videos in exactly the same way, the same words? And actually, I hadn't realized that. But as soon as they said that, it was crystal clear. So in the very short period of time, a couple of months that I've been shooting these videos, I have developed a habit of introducing the video in the same way. It's not that it was particularly stylish language or even necessarily a great way to introduce the video. It just became a habit without my even realizing it. And it just points out to me how easy and how fast it is for us to develop habits. Habits that serve us and habits that don't serve us. And I'm sure that that one doesn't serve you, because you're probably getting a little tired of like, oh my goodness, does he have to start every video by saying the same thing? No, he doesn't. So the camera crew, set director, the whole team here is going to make sure that I stay focused, and I'm going to mix it up and try not to create habits around how I start off on a video. Anyway, what I wanted to talk about in today's video is one of the basic human needs, and that's the need for connection. Just connection with other individuals, for conversation, for camaraderie, for friendship, for inspiration, for all of the wonderful things that we get by sharing time, sharing connection with other people. Now, it's not something that I've just figured out, and it's probably not something that you've just figured out either. I think we all realize that we like to have people in our lives. We like to be connected. And the more connections we have, for some of us, the better off we feel. The higher the quality, or the better the quality for some people, the better that is. But connection is really a wonderful thing. And as I said, it's not something that I've just figured out. I actually felt and still feel that I'm pretty good at connecting with people. But it wasn't until Colette and I moved to a beautiful building not too far from where I'm standing right now shooting a video that I just realized, consciously I guess, what connecting can really be all about. And as much as we all want connection, there's a trick to connection. There's probably many tricks, but the trick that I'm thinking about isn't tricky at all. But what it does do is it requires somebody to go first. Think about when you get in an elevator. How many people, they look at the floor, they look at the feet, they look at the wall, maybe they look at the little, floor indicators, so that we're going up, and we're all doing that, but we're not making eye contact, and we're not connecting with people right in the elevator. And it wasn't until we moved into the high rise, which necessitates us going up and down in an elevator, that I really paid attention to what kind of an impact you can have by connecting with people, even for that very short period of time. So I've made a point, when I get in the elevator and have other people in the elevator, I'll make eye contact, and I'll have some simple thing I'll ask. I'll just ask them how they're doing, how their day is. Are they off to work? Are they out for a run? Are they going for a bike ride? You'll just have a look at the person, and it's going to give you some indication of what they're up to. But ask a question. Go first, because if you don't go first, they probably won't go first either. And you've lost the opportunity. Both of you have lost the opportunity to actually develop a little bit of a connection, which makes us feel good. So in the 4+ months that we've lived in this high rise, I've really made a point of connecting with people in the elevator. And it surprises me at how fast and easy it is, how much that you can actually get to know somebody in a few rides up and down the elevator with them, and how when they see you the next time, whether it's walking in a hallway or it's on the street, walking somewhere nearby here, immediately they light up, they give you a smile, they stop, and you have some conversation. All because I chose to go first. I chose to make the simple little eye contact. I chose to say something. I chose to acknowledge that they're in the same space that I am, that they're having the same needs as I have, which is to connect with people, to develop a friendship, to develop a little bit of a conversation, to share a little bit of information, to just take and make the world a better place by sharing a little bit of each other across in conversations. So my learning from all of this is that it takes somebody to go first. My challenge for me, and my challenge for anybody else that'd like to pick it up, is take and do that. Don't worry about what you're going to say. Don't worry about, you're a great conversationalist or any of those sorts of things. Just go first. Just ask them how they're doing. How's your day going? Make it sincere, make eye contact, go first, and they will absolutely respond to you, and you'll be surprised at how much of a connection you can develop in a very short period of time. And repeat, 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 and guess what? Like I started off, I'm not going to talk about habits, but I am now. Going first can become a habit for you. Going first will lead to great connections, and going first will take and help you develop new friendships, and you never know where those are going to go and who that's going to invite into your life. I know I've added value. I want you to have an absolutely fantastic day. And by the way, I am ending every video the same way. And that's intentional, not just a habit. Talk to you soon.